All right, guys, it's me again, bringing another video to you guys. This video is basically going to cover the basic fundamentals of what you need to do to get the business going. As in really any business, you need some type of capital, whether it's money you saved on your own, or if it's a loan you took to get the business started. You're going to need something. All right, I do have a couple of ways actually you can go about this. First, I'm going to tell you how I did mine. When I did mine, I really had very low knowledge of really the second method I'm going to tell you which way to go. I really had low experience in that on how to take loans on your business name and just following certain steps to be able to get around the whole capital headache thing. But anyways, what I did when I started mine initially, was basically when I first started, as I told you guys, I was kind of down on my luck and I was in a place where I didn't want to be. And basically what I had to do was really start the business from nothing because I really didn't have any money to get started. And what I had to do was basically I started providing services. Services is actually a very fast way to build capital. The thing about it is, you would have to go through, especially if it's not something that you used to do for a living, you would definitely have to go through a huge learning curve. And that's the hardest part, is just going through that learning curve, saving the money that you get, reinvesting into the business, and actually building the business that way. Obviously, that's a longer way to do it. It's harder, but my channel is really a channel that can help just about anybody to start something, and that can lead people to financial freedom. I'm actually going to also touch base into other things as Black people that we can look into in investing, like owning lands, owning properties, rental properties. Even if you start at like owning mobile homes or something like that, and either flipping them, renting them to get some type of income from them. And there's other things I'm going to get into, but that's just a couple of stuff. But anyways, going back to what this video is about. Like I said, I basically built my capital just off of providing services to my clients, my customers. What I had to do basically was just study. I mean, I had to learn a lot in a very short period of time. I provided mostly computer repair services when I first started. What I did was I tried to keep it at one thing at a time. I tried not to do too much stuff at that particular time because I was still learning and I was still trying to build my whole experience. Again, this really falls on you being able to sacrifice. I can't emphasize that enough. I mean, that was something that I had to do. Like crazy. I mean, I had to wake up early in the morning, start my day, post ads. At that time, I was using Craigslist a lot. OfferUp and 5 Mile and these other apps were not available at that time when I was doing it. It was mostly Craigslist. So I had to get up early, post, then I wait, get some calls. Then what I did was I was working, like I said, I was working out of my apartment and people would come in there. At that time, it was just me and my wife. It wasn't the safest thing to do, but at that time I really had no choice. I had to do something to, get the money coming in. As a man, I had to provide for my family. So basically that's what I had to do. And I did that for I'll say about 2-3 years. And I was able to save a good amount of money. Then we leased out a building in the city I live in. And not that long from there, I was able to build capital pretty fast. And I was able to reinvest in another store. Now, keep in mind, everything that we built with our business was solely from the money that we had coming in. We recently started looking into the second option I'm going to talk to you about. And I did that for a couple of reasons. And like I said, at that time, I really didn't have the experience about that and how that worked, as in collecting loans under your business name. But basically, I'm going to tell you that was the first way I did it. So basically, I did it the hard way, really, which was basically provide services, build my capital that way, reinvest the money I made into my business. Even with that method, you still have to create a balance sheet. You still have to go through the whole process of running the business. Okay. And the reason why you want to do that is you don't want to keep tapping into the business money and using it for your own personal use. However, what I had to do was break it down where I could pay myself, so that way I could pay my own bills and feed my own family and take care of myself. That way I wasn't going into the business account or touching the business money and kind of interrupting the business cash flow. So if you do it this way, you definitely want to set yourself on payroll and be collecting some type of money out of it. Now, the other way, it's not extremely hard. I mean, what you would have to do to really get started is obviously you have to have a business license. Another thing is you want to incorporate your company. And the reason why you want to do that is that way you can separate yourself from the business. So if you do collect loan under the business name, obviously it doesn't affect your own personal property. You're not liable for that loan directly. Okay. So anyways, you want to incorporate the business. Once that's done, you want to go and get a Dun and Bradstreet number. And what that is basically it's like a social security number for your business. I will actually put the link to the website on this video. And once you apply for that, it's like a couple of hundred. You do have to spend money this method, but the good thing about it is it's going to help you build capital right away. And again, I can't emphasize this enough also. If you do go this route, make sure that you have everything set up where you can actually pay the loan back. Because that's the whole idea here is for you to be able to take the money, invest it in your business, and be able to build some type of working capital to build your business, whether it's to buy inventory, employees, pay your employees, marketing, whatever it is that's going to help your business grow. Okay, just keep that in mind. Never, ever go this route and take a loan and use it for your own personal use and not put it towards your business. Once you do that, you're going to fail because if the business is not getting the money, you're not getting that money back. You're not getting your profits back from that money that you invested. And what's going to happen is after a while, your business, just won't survive. So it's very important that once you go this route, you make sure that you pay it back. But anyways, going back to getting the Dun and Bradstreet number. Once you establish that, like I said, I'll put the link in the description. You go on there and you apply for the number. Once you receive the number, what you're going to do is you are going to call a couple of credit companies. Just let them know that you're interested in setting up a business account with them or taking a business loan. Make sure you indicate that you do not want your information inputted. So basically, the only thing you should be giving them is your first name, last name, and your street address where you reside. Don't get into the social security number and all that stuff because again, you're not taking this loan for yourself. It's for the business. So you want to separate that. That way, if anything goes south, it's not going to affect your personal credit. So, but anyways, I think I've hit really the points on here about this. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And I will definitely do my best to respond to you guys as quick as I can. Again, my YouTube page is really solely for black men to improve our condition and where we are today. I just want to kind of throw out a couple of ideas out there for you guys. Just take whatever you can take out of these videos I'm putting out here and just incorporate it with whatever else you got going on that can really elevate your life and make you better and be in better position. Obviously, I'm not going to put everything that I know out here. I'll just put whatever it is that I know I can remember and whatever it is that I know that can help you guys to at least get started and just to get the ball rolling. A quick recap, okay? If you're going to do it yourself, you have to be disciplined. Provide services first to build your capital. Take the capital, reinvest into your business, and make sure you set up everything like an actual business. Like I said, have a balance sheet and everything. That way you can actually know where your money is going and what you're spending your money on and all that good stuff. Now, the second method is, like I said, is just basically going the loan route, which is a fast way to build capital real quick to get your business up and running properly. Get your business license. Make sure you have your tax EIN number. Also get your LLC, incorporate your business to separate yourself from your business, and also get your Dun and Bradstreet number. Okay, you need those to be able to start taking business loans. under your business name. All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, like I said, just leave it in the comment below. Thank you.